Ezra 4:14a. Ka'an kol kolvel di malach hekala malachna. And that brings us to this zakef katon. So back to the beginning. Here we have an adverb meaning now, which we've seen this sort of adverbial now several times. And next up we have an expression that we saw several times in Aramaic Daniel, which together means something like because. And this relative is going to be marking the complement of because. Well, because of what? Well, it's everything that's going to follow all the way actually to the atnach in the next line. So continuing on, because what? Well, next up we have a construct, and this is the word for salt, malach, and this is the determined state on palace. So the salt of the palace. And then next up we have mem lamed chet as a verbal root. We have salted, pa'al, perfect, first person common plural. Many English Bible translations will say something like, now, because we eat the salt of the palace. The only thing is, this would depart from the normal usage of this salting verb of applying salt. As we can see, for example, in, of course, this is Hebrew, but Leviticus 2:13a. And with salt, so that is using this bait as an instrumental. With salt, you will salt each gift of your offering. So we don't have an instrumental bait here in the Aramaic, but it seems like a better translation would be something like, now because we salt the salt of the palace, where there is probably some kind of instrumental idea there, but there is apparently a dependence upon the palace for salt. So this is probably some kind of declaration of allegiance to the king.